Hello everyone and welcome back to Teacup Tarot. So we are back with our weekly predictions, and as always we're going to be looking into what is coming next for you in terms of your life, in terms of your work, relationships and more. So as always you have three piles in front of you. Pick one that speaks to you and then we'll start with pile 1. Hello, and if you've selected pile 1, this is what you can expect for yourself in the upcoming week. Now, we have our oracles and we have our tarot, but I'm going to be starting this time with our tarot. So, overall, you have Temperance, you have Four of Wands, you have Four of Cups, Two of Wands, and I'll just move this slightly to one side, and the last one is the High Priestess for you. Now this is very interesting. Okay, you're basically starting with feeling very balanced. You feel like, okay, there is this beautiful ebb and flow when it comes to your life, when it comes to your decision making, and overall as a person your emotions are going to be feeling very balanced. So you're going to be feeling calm and composed. Also the emphasis is on a lot of spiritual work for yourself. Okay, so maybe feeling more inclined towards meditation, towards a spiritual practice, towards chanting, but a spiritual practice is definitely on the cards for you. But at the same time you're also becoming a lot more intuitive as you move forward. Maybe you will get some kind of messages that will help you when it comes to your decision making, but at the same time you are really tuning into your emotions. You're listening to what your heart and your soul has to say, and that is sort of putting you in just the right kind of frame of mind. But as you move ahead, you may feel like you don't want to make any changes. Whatever way you are operating in, you're fine. Even if somebody else is trying to suggest an alternative way for you, you're going to be like, no, I really don't want to go that way because I just want to be here right now. In some area of your life you may feel like you're slightly dissatisfied. Okay, you're like, what else can I do? What else is there to my current circumstances at this point of time? Okay, but this can only be because you're not actually looking at the whole picture, or looking at just like here the new cup that is being offered to you. But of course the vibe that you hold, that you're just okay with right now, is working. So no real problem surrounding this situation as well. As you move forward you'll also find yourself looking towards your future. You'll sort of get into the zone of making new plans for yourself. So this could be having plans associated with your career, having plans associated with your life. You could actually be visiting your vision board once again, but this is not just normal planning. This is actually taking one step at a time towards accomplishing these goals. So that's a really beautiful vibe to your week. That is what I sense. But of course if I have to give you this one, you also have the Four of Wands. So something is clearly happening that is making you very happy. This could be an event around family, like get together with family or people who you love and care about coming together. So maybe you're celebrating something, a birthday, anniversary, engagement, wedding, or some kind of a festival. Yeah, so overall that is what I have for you when it comes to your tarot, and I'm going to be moving on to your oracles now. So domestic harmony absolutely goes well with the Four of Wands. So especially your relationships this week are going to be feeling really good. So there is harmony, there is bliss, and there's just this beautiful connection that you're going to be sharing with your family members and your friends as well. Okay, especially with the Temperance card showing up, this is just a beautiful vibe. It's going to be a good week for you. But at the same time you may feel like you want to do everything on your own. Okay, this could be like going shopping, you want to do it on your own. Taking care of your household, you want to do it on your own. Your career, your finances, you just want to do everything on your own, and you don't really want to accept anybody's help. Okay, and honestly I believe that's okay for you right now, because that's not really posing as a problem for you. Maybe you're learning to be much more independent than you were previously. So that's what's happening. And of course, this week you're also open to infinite possibilities. See, what happens is anytime a person is in complete vibe with their soul, with their heart, this is what happens. They feel like the world is just open for them, they feel like they can dive into anything and achieve fulfillment. And that is exactly that is happening for you. But of course, this week you also may find yourself getting a lot of opportunities, maybe work wise or opportunities just to get involved in anything. Now, what the card says essentially is you may not want to go into it immediately, but I would just say consider it, consider it as a future possibility, if not right now. But I believe you're going to be open to infinite possibilities. I also feel like, Palwan, you've manifested this kind of life for yourself where you are like, okay, whenever I want, an opportunity comes, and presents itself to me. So I really get that vibe. Okay, so there is a lot of hope, there is a lot of dreams that you have for yourself, and you're just in the right frame of mind, honestly. Now, what you need to surrender is a certain attachment to results. So if you're getting into something, or even if you're currently doing something, say for example your career, so do something because you totally love it. Do something because doing it gives you joy. Put your heart and soul into it, but not for the results. See, sometimes what happens is we expect a certain kind of result, and when we don't get it, we get slightly disappointed. But there is also possibility maybe the results that you get will actually be far more better than what you expect for yourself. Okay, so right now for you, it is just important for you to not hold on too tightly to a desired outcome and just surrender that. Okay, just make way for success is what I'm going to tell you here. Don't define that success for yourself. And the last one for you, I wanted to give you a self-care card for this week is sing. And of course, you may actually have an occasion to sing. So I don't know, if you do sing a song, let me know. And which is your favorite song? Which is that one song that just makes your heart happy? For me, it's like the summer of 69. I really like that song. So that is for you. And I also want to give you a few cards, and I'll just pull them out for you just to see if we are getting any more extra information. Dive, you don't find pearls on the seashore. So basically, you are being told, when an opportunity presents itself, why not just get into it? Don't question it too much. And once again, with the open to infinite possibilities, that makes sense. So if you really feel like getting into it, get into it. Okay, and just dive right now. Just don't think too much. Overthinking can sort of kill your vibe is also one message that I'm getting here. Reflect, peer into the endless ocean and see what peers back. And of course, with the card of reflect, this basically gives me very much the element of temperance. We are balanced, where you are like, okay, you're going to be thinking, you're going to be feeling. It's like a blend of everything. So reflect on certain things from your past, see where they have brought you at this point of time. Okay, so reflection is going to be something that's going to be very important for you. And reflection is always important. Turbulence, the mind is murky in the rough waters. I believe this is very closely related with the Four of Cups. There might be something that triggers you this week, which will sort of make things a little bit difficult, but you'll be able to get over it because the rest of your cards are really supportive. And if I really have to tell you, I'll leave you with the message of the High Priestess, which talks about intuition. So trust your intuition when it comes to doing everything. And the last one for you is journey. So maybe you're actually traveling somewhere, traveling to meet family, traveling to meet friends, just to get together. Maybe that can happen. Or maybe you're going out with friends or family, yeah. But half of the treasure is the journey on the path to finding it. So enjoy the journey, enjoy your everyday. As you enjoy your everyday, when you reach the goal, you'll find that you've just enjoyed reaching there. But if you are very focused on that end point and you don't enjoy the way you do it, that's really living things in a halfway. Yeah, just keep that in mind. And I'll give you your letters and numbers. Okay, you have S, you have O, E, E again, O, S, okay, 7, you have R, oops, you have a Y, you have N, you have an A, you have I, K, T, number 8, you have number 1, H, Z, and you have N again. So this could include your initials, or this could, just have initials of a certain someone for you. You never know, I'll give you some more blank tile. So if you're not getting something, you can probably use this to fill it up. Number 13, change. So change is absolutely on you. Oh, you have another blank tile this time. E, 23, and you have C. Now I really feel like, this week is almost like a significant change from your previous week. That is what I'm sensing here, because a lot is changing inside you, and because a lot of changes are happening inside you, you could actually see that happening on the outside as well. But overall, this is what I have for you when it comes to your weekly predictions. As always, I want to leave you with nothing but my best wishes, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 2, this is what's in store for you for the upcoming week. Now, we have our tarot and oracles, but this time I'm going to be starting off with tarot. You have 10 of cups, you have king of wands, you have page of swords, you have justice, and king of wands. All right, very interesting. First of all, I really want to start off with something really good. So you have the card of 10 of cups. So something is clearly happening that is bringing you a lot of happiness. This could actually be spending time with your family, or this could be going out. This could be for like a journey, for like a vacation, a mini hike, but this could also mean just feeling happy, relaxed, and calm. Okay, so it's just a beautiful vibe to start off, isn't it? But along with that, this week is promising to be one where you have like a lot of ideas in your mind. Okay, you're feeling really charged up to do something, to change something, to be something. That's what I have here. But at the same time, this is really coupled with wanting to do everything. So it's important for you to sort of maintain that balance, just like the justice card, and sort of play according to your strengths. Because if you start too many things, or this week if you're doing too many things at the same time, you will find firstly that you don't have time to do that. Second, you'll not be able to make justice for everything. So make sure just choose one idea and work upon it, because clearly you are going to be making a lot of plans, and you really will be taking action on multiple things. Okay, so please make sure you have that one thing in mind. Also this week you could actually be in the process of looking into some documents. All right, this could be looking at bank documents, this could be looking at documents at workplace, or just signing important things, or just going through your cupboard for old documents as well. Yeah, but overall I do see there is going to be a huge deal of balance in your life, because I also see like money wise things look particularly good for you. But as you have money, you also have a lot of expenditure this week. You may want to spend your money on things that you don't really need but still want to get it. Okay, so that is also a vibe here. Creativity is definitely on the rise, so you may want to do something with your appearance, you may want to do something with your house, you may want to do something like painting, you want to do something that just brings you the greatest amount of joy, honestly, because it's just this myriad of energy. It's like you're learning to live again, learning to live fully again, and that's what's bringing all of this into your life. But make sure you pick one and stick to it. That's a message message that I'm really going to tell you. Now, you also have the card of unexpected visitors. So there is a possibility that you may receive some guest when you're not really prepared to have them, or somebody just walks in and hi, and it's just going to be awesome, okay? But clearly somebody that you're not expecting makes a phone call to you, connects with you, or actually visits you at your place. So that's a possibility. Let me know who this person is, okay? And what you need to surrender. So you need to surrender what is. So basically, if there is a situation for you this week where you are struggling to accept it, you're constantly asking yourself, why me? How can this even happen to me? Surrender whatever it is that is in your life and look towards the future. It is very important for you, pile 2, to have hope no matter what your current circumstances look like, because sometimes what happens is, if we become too concerned with our present, like what's in front of us, especially negative, then we really get stuck into that zone, where we keep thinking about the negative and then we are not able to get out of it. So it is very important for you to release the currently situation that you're into and think about positive things, to think about the future, and to be slightly more optimistic. Yeah, that's very important for you. Also, you have the card of the spider spirit. So it's very important for you this week to take actions and not really think about things all the time, because like I said, you're going to be thinking a lot of ideas. Implement it. So if you are looking for a job, go ahead into the job market and visit companies, like go for 1, go for 2, go for 3, and look out for a job. Just thinking about it and looking into what is right now is not going to help you. So if you want a promotion, walk up to your boss and ask for that promotion. If you want to get healthy, start an exercise routine. Eat healthy. That action part on your end is very important. So you yourself have the responsibility of making your dreams come true this week. And effort makes sense, makes complete sense. It is important for you this week to make that effort, and especially if you want to achieve a particular goal, or if you want something specific in your life, without your efforts, things are not going to change. Yeah, that's something you need to remember. And I wanted to give you something for your self-care. So soak in a bath. I love this. So make sure you take a warm bath. If you don't take a bath, like maybe use the shower. If you don't have that bathtub, that is, not everybody does. So just soak into the shower or whichever way, and just enjoy yourself. Just make that ambience, light candles, use some bubble bath, something like that, aroma diffuser, all of that. Do that. It just places you in the best frame of mind, and it is just beautiful. It just calms you, relaxes you. So that's important for you this week. I'll also give you a couple of more additional cards so that just to get a little bit more clarification. Meditate. Okay, soak in a bath and meditate once again. So this week it's very important for you to make some quiet time to meditate, contemplate, praise the Lord, all of that. It's going to be very important for you. I'll give you one more. Anchor, keep yourself grounded. Okay, so this week it's going to be really important for you to keep grounded, okay, to make sure you are rooted in the reality, because that having too many ideas in your head just leaves you that way, okay? So make sure you are grounded at all point of time. I'll give you one more. Move. Okay, it's important for you to move, especially move out of what is, like we discussed earlier. Barnacles only grow on a docked ship. So especially if you are stagnant right now, if you feel like you don't want to move, or you don't really want to act towards a future that you really want, then that's not going to help you. If you want to pass an examination with the flying colors, you are the one who needs to study extra hard for it, okay? And if you want money in your life, get a job, get a promotion. If you feel like that you're not getting the kind of due that you want in this organization, apply for a new job. Move. This can also mean in terms of exercise, yeah? So it's very important for you to make that effort. I'll give you your letters and numbers. Number 3, E, H, blank tile. Number 4, number 7, number 1, you have A, I, you have T, hat. Are you getting a new hat? Or, going traveling, going hiking, maybe. I, N, J, A, you have number 22, angel number once again, A once again. Number 23, you could find your initials, of course, or initials of a significant other. You have number 26, you have 25, S. Now these could be important dates as well to remember this month, or in case of 4 and 7 in the upcoming month. And you have E. Oh, you have rise. So rise about the present challenges, or rise about right now, to look at your future. So that is going to be very, very important for you. All right, so overall that is what I have for you when it comes to your week ahead. Move out of the current reality and focus on what you want in the future. That is what I'm going to leave you with, and all my prayers for a beautiful life, for abundance, are with you always, pile 2. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 3, this is what's in store for you for your upcoming week. Now we have tarot and oracles, but we'll be starting with your tarot. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, you have the Lovers, 8 of Wands, 6 of Wands, and you have 2 of Cups. All right, so first of all, this week it's going to be an action-packed one. Let me tell you this. There are going to be a lot of things that are on your mind, like you want to do this, you want to do that, you want to go here, you want to go there. So definitely it's going to be an active week for you. And of course, travel is a definite possibility for you. But of course, this week especially, you may have like the chance to really connect with your family here, to spend good time with your family. Okay, so if the possibility is there, maybe a family get together, or just enjoying good times with family, do that. Make sure you make your family a priority. Of course, if you don't live with your parents, you could be visiting your parents, or sometimes just having a good conversation with them. That's also coming through. Money is especially very strong for you this week, but along with money there is also the possibility that you're going to be spending. Okay, so be a little careful of that. But there are certain important choices for you to make this week, and it's very important for you, pile 3, to make the choice on the basis of what you really want, to really listen to your heart and make that choice. But that's really coming up for you. But I also see, like, for a couple of you, you may actually be going out on a date. This doesn't always have to be with like a romantic partner, but can be with a romantic partner. This could be with a friend, just connecting with friends and having like a good conversation. But overall, there is harmony here. There is love here. There is just this emotional vibe here where you're feeling very, very fulfilled. And especially, since you don't really have like one, but you have 2. You have Lovers and 2 of Cups. So this is going to be a week where relationships are going to be very, very important. And for a couple of you, this could also involve meeting a very significant person who can mean a great deal to you in the future. But this week you're also achieving a lot of things. Okay, so you could actually do something that people really appreciate you for, or maybe because you're getting together with family, somebody may actually say how proud they are of everything that you've achieved here. But in certain cases, this can actually involve like getting a promotion, being recognized for a job well done, or just people respecting you a lot for the kind of person you are, essentially, is what I see. Passing an examination definitely on the cards for a couple of you. But there is going to be definitely a swift movement for you. Now also be on the lookout for like emails, be on the lookout for phone calls, especially important phone calls that bring certain kind of news, because that is also possible for you, especially if somebody's been waiting for like a visa or some kind of a ticket. Maybe this is the week. And let's look into the rest. You have cleaning house, so maybe this week some of you may feel like you just need to clear out the clutter, you want to clear out your closet, or you just want to let go of a lot of emotional burdens that you have been carrying, but you just want to do that spring cleaning now, where you just let go of the old and welcome the new. It's really nice. I really like the cleaning house card, because every time this comes for me, I end up just cleaning my space. I'll give you the next. Time to heal. Okay, so the cleaning house can essentially be your emotions in a lot of ways. Okay, so maybe this week you're really taking the time to heal from certain things of your past, energies of your past, but of course this can also mean healing in terms of your body. Your health could be getting better is what I'm getting here. Okay, but also you are really going to put an end to the person that you used to be. It is like a huge deal of change that is coming into your life. Change for the good, in fact, is what I'm really seeing here. Adventure, like I said, things are really going to be moving around this week. So maybe for a couple of you, you'll be doing something that you've not previously done at all. This could actually involve traveling or just trying something new. That possibility is there, but that adventure definitely is on cards for you. What do you need to surrender? You need to surrender to inner peace. Okay, so it's going to be really, really important for you to take little moments out of this week and meditate, or just sit with yourself, sit with nature, or just feel peaceful inside. Yeah, I just feel like you're going to be feeling good this week, because the overall energy from like the previous two piles too was like really, really good, and that's the kind of vibe I have when it comes to this month. So you'll be in flow with life. That is what I'm seeing. And oh, look at that, adventure, and you have planned vacation. So maybe for a couple of you could actually be going somewhere outside this week, or you may actually have plans to go on an adventure. So can happen both way, but for your self-care, it is plan a vacation. And honestly, don't we all just need that vacation? Let's look into your next. I'll give you a couple of more. The ocean, be beautiful, mysterious, wild, and free. So allow yourself to experience that adventure. Sometimes that adventure can just be you becoming an entirely different person. So this week, give yourself time to be wild, to be free, and to really, really do what your soul wants you to do. Yeah. And maybe you're visiting an ocean, or plan a vacation close to an ocean. That's just an idea. You have 3 more. Okay, I'm gonna give you, yeah. Explore maps. Oh my god, maps show what has already been discovered. Go another way. So basically, you are being told that if you're planning a vacation, or even in your everyday life, do something that you've never done before. Explore a newer territory, broaden your horizons. Okay, so that's the message that is coming through. Recharge. There's nothing like a walk on the beach to soothe your soul. Ocean, beach, clearly a huge hint for you when it comes to planning your vacation. Maybe I'm going to plan a vacation too. This is really making me feel that as well. But recharge your batteries this week. That's going to be important as well for you. You just need to soothe your soul, and especially with the inner peace card showing up as well, just make some time for yourself to recharge and listen. The secrets of the sea become apparent when we listen to the sounds within the shell. So it's going to be important for you to take that moment to really listen to yourself, because this week is going to be firstly one that is going to change your life completely. Like I said, you're putting an end to one kind of person that you were, and you're almost beginning new, especially with the cleaning house as well. It's going to be an interesting week for you, Pal 3. So if you can you please come back and tell me what really happened, what kind of experiences you had, or spiritually, how did you grow this week. I'll give you your numbers. Okay. You have number 33. You have E, Z, A, number 1, 77 angel numbers once again. You have an E once again, blank tile, 19, 22, wow, angel number once again. C, you could find your initials here, initials of a significant other or important, dates. And especially with the number 9 showing up, definitely it's like a completion and a new beginning. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. You have an E again, you have I again, and you have number 23. I'll give you a couple more. Oops, sorry. You have A, N. Oh, you have Zen. Oh, and you have recharge, and you have listen. So you need to like really tune into your own energies, okay? And just go into that form where you find Zen. Oh, somebody's bursting crackers. You have I, number 29, and you have R. So, is there some kind of celebration that you're going to be involved in, especially around family? And because you had the crackers in the background, I just thought I'll put that out as well. I always listen to things around me because, sometimes we just ignore the smallest things and they actually make a huge deal of difference in our life. So overall, that is what's in store for you for your upcoming week. I hope the week is as zen as is, really coming through here. I leave you with nothing but my prayers for a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful week ahead. Plan a vacation close to the ocean if you can. Yeah, make place in your life for that adventure. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.